Hey YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Asia Queen and we finna wash this scalp. So clearly I don't know if it's clearly, but I already washed my hair. But we finna get into it right now cause we ain't finna be rambling up in this intro. Okay, yes. So the first thing I usually do is I just inspect where my problem areas are. I look at how my hair is looking, if there's any lint, but I was just showing you what the hair is looking like. It honestly could look so much worse, but for me this is not like up to par. So the first thing I do is I drench my hair, make sure that every single lock is soaking up the water, make sure that it has enough water to create suds when I add the soap, make sure that every single part of my head got some water on it. And since locks are just like a bunch of hair strands put together, it takes more time for your hair to soak in the water, so I spend a little bit of time making sure that my hair is actually wet. So at this point, I'm going to take my nozzle applicator bottle and I'm going to use my coconut hibiscus curl and shine shampoo from Shea Moisture. And I realized while I was doing this I had mixed it with some apple cider vinegar, but I filled my thing up with some water and then I'm going to add my shampoo and apple cider vinegar mixture up in there, and I'm going to just squeeze some in there, and then you're going to see I'm going to put it on the top, I'm going to screw it on, I'm going to shake it up, and we're going to get to applying it to our scalp and our parts and the length of our hair. I think most people know this, but with your first wash, you don't usually get the most amount of suds that you get if you wash it more than once. So I'm going to be washing my hair more than once. I'm actually washing it 3 times in this video. But as you can see, it ain't as sudsy as, like, you know, if you wash your hair every single day and you just get suds galore. But I was just showing you, it ain't, the soap ain't soaping how soap's supposed to be, you know? And I noticed right here in the back of my head, I ain't feel no suds at all. So I was like, oh girl, I missed this spot. Let me just make sure I get some shampoo on that spot. And then you always want to make sure that you're washing not only the front of your hair, but also the back of your hair. You want to hit every single spot in your head. Don't just pay attention to the front. But you're going to see throughout this video, I'm going to be squeezing my hair. And that's because I'm making sure that the shampoo gets on like the actual inside of the lock. And like washing it from the inside out, not outside in. And I don't know if y'all know this, but it takes a super long time to wash shampoo out of your hair. So I usually just rinse out all the shampoo on the 3rd wash. But I'm finna just repeat the steps I just did with the remaining soap and water mixture I have in my little applicator bottle. I'm gonna apply it right back on my scalp, right back on the length of my hair. I'm gonna squeeze it into my hair. I'm gonna rinse it out. And you can see right here, it is a little bit more soapy, a little bit more sudsy, but it's still not at the place I would like it. It just make me feel like it ain't clean all the way, especially when I don't wash my hair that often. So that is why I'm gonna use a whole different shampoo on the 3rd wash, but I was just showing y'all, and here we go. I was actually trying to get all the soap out, trying to do it part by part. It was not working. I was like, girl, let me just get to this 3rd wash. Okay, instead of using the Shea Moisture shampoo, now we're going to use the Herbal Essence Sulfate-Free Mango and Potent Aloe Curl Definer shampoo and mix that up with some water. And we just going to basically do the same steps and wash, you know, the back of our hair, the front of our hair, the middle of our hair, the length of our hair. We're going to squeeze it. We got an extra step in this process. When I say as soon as I use this shampoo, it started lathering. I mean, look at that lather, y'all. This is not sponsored, but this Herbal Essence Mango Potent Aloe Curl Definer Shampoo is really doing something for me. Even though I ain't got curls, girl, look at that lather. Like, I thought I was really being quirky right here, trying to make shapes with my hair, knowing dang what I ain't finna work for real. But I was just like, oh my gosh, look at this lather. In this step, we add an extra hair tool to our washing routine, and I'm using my scrub brush that I had got off of Amazon. I'm just going to scrub every part of my scalp to make sure I'm hitting all my problem points, because I do have dandruff. I'm trying to, get rid of that. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I felt like I kind of over scrubbed my scalp this time. It was kind of hurting. I was like, oh, I might be doing this a little too long. And finally, y'all, I done finished washing my hair, so now it's time to wash the rest of my body. So I'm finally up out the shower, and I'm gonna wrap myself up in this Velcro towel that I got myself on Amazon. It really be coming in clutch, because I don't gotta like hold and make sure ain't nothing gonna slip out. But I'm gonna wrap up my hair in this cotton blue shirt that I've actually had for a really long time. If you ain't know, you ain't supposed to wrap up your hair in a towel. You're supposed to use a cotton shirt. So I'm finna do that, and we gonna move on to the moisturizing part of my LOC washing routine. I'm finally all lotioned up, and I got some clothes on, so now we finna get into how I moisturize my hair and what I use to moisturize and what oils I use. But my hair been sitting in this like hair shirt towel thing for like 10-15 minutes. So when I take it out, it be looking crazy, y'all. But I find a dry spot on the shirt, and you could tell because like some parts be, well, it's all drenched this time, but usually some parts be dry and some parts be wet, and you can tell by how dark it is. And I'll just like scrunch out the extra water because LOCs be holding so much water. This shirt really is drenched though, so it's like hard to find spots where and a whole bunch of water. And excuse my room, it's like super ugly. The color's ugly, the way it's set up is ugly, but I'm literally under like, my room's under construction right now. The first thing I do when I moisturize my hair is I use this. This is one of them automatic spray bottles, and then in here, this is my LOC tonic. And I'm gonna make a video on how you do it, or how you can make it, how I make mine. I use essential oil, aloe vera gel, water, and rose water. So I just like spray my hair, but it's still wet, so. And you gotta make sure you spray the scalp too, because, well, for me especially, because I have dandruff, so. And then after that, I just kind of go like this and like comb it through, I guess, but like it ain't really finna do nothing. And then the last step, y'all, I don't know why it's going out like this, but the last step in my routine is to oil my scalp and oil my hair. And I know looks can be deceiving, because this wasn't here really at the blueberry and mint scalp treatment. I mean, some of it was left over, but I added extra oils like sunflower oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil. Well, I don't know. It was a whole bunch of other stuff, walnut oil, because my cousin is an entrepreneur. So I just went down to her workshop and I took some and just like mixed it up. But I'm kind of running out. So I just kind of find the parts. I put it up on there. And I usually make sure I get this part, and then the rest I don't be individually breaking it up. I just be finding little spots. I know where my problem areas are because I deal with dandruff. And I just hit that back too. You gotta hit that kitchen. You hit the center. And then I always hit my edges. You just gotta make sure it don't run down your forehead. And then another part I don't really see people hit is like the behind the ear. I mean, I don't got a problem with that, or like I'm not losing hair back there or anything. I don't have dandruff, but I just want to make sure that part get some TLC too. And then I usually squeeze like 2 drops of the oil into my palm, shake out my hair, and then I hit 1/2 with the length. I hit the length of my hair with oil. And you gotta make sure you get every single part. I know you should probably like section it off so you make sure every actual lock is getting some oil, but that's extra. That's probably why I got dandruff now. I don't really be caring. I just be doing the bare minimum. But we're just gonna squeeze 2 little pumps of oil. I'm running out, but you gotta hit the other half. Once I hit the length of my hair, then I massage like my actual scalp with the oil. This feels so good because I ain't washed my hair in like a month and a half. And we not retwisting, so now we done. So we done moisturized our hair with this, and we done locked it in with this. And that's my 2-step hydration routine, which I should probably pay more attention to since I be dealing with dandruff, but y'all gonna see. So yeah, that's the end of the video. We done wash, we done moisturize, and it's time for me to take my butt to bed because it is late at night. But my scalp feels so good. It feels so clean. You know, you saw I washed it 3 times. I moisturized it. And I don't know why I would do it so late because locks be taking forever to dry this late. And I got an exam tomorrow. So I hope y'all like my video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you are notified every single time I upload. I hope y'all have a good day, or whenever y'all watching this, night, day, afternoon. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Good night. Bye.